Hey guys, thanks for joining me this week for Damien, Omen 2. As always, it is amazing of you to help me build my channel by subscribing, and when you click the notification bell, you never miss a thing. So, Damien, Omen 2, almost a spot-on match to the book. Both came out in 1978, and the sequence of events are all the same. From the discovery of the image of the Antichrist on Ygael's wall being the very image of little Damien, to Carl Bugenhagen and Michael Morgan being immediately killed in a cave collapse, to every death in the story that coincides with either the knowledge or presence of Damien and his killer Raven. The special effects of the more gruesome deaths, such as Joan Hart's Raven attack, leading to her being hit by a truck, Dr. Kane being neatly cut in half by a loose elevator cable, and Anne's blaze of glory are all very good for their time. The other deaths are more watered down. Allerton falling through the ice and drowning is quicker and less suspenseful. I grew up north, and the way the book describes like the cracking of frozen still water is very spot on. If you've ever heard that, it's a very, very creepy sound. The pesticide leak during the Thorn Industries tour doesn't have all the blood vomiting and skin blistering in the book. And in the movie, it just looks like Mark has a stroke or an aneurysm, while in the book, he was attacked by the same Raven that took out Joan Hart. The other deaths. Aunt Marian's heart attack, and Richard Thorne taking all 7 of those antique daggers to the belly, are exactly like they are in the book. The other things included in both book and movie include Dr. Kane's discovery that Damien has jackal DNA, and Damien's huge crisis of conscience when, after reading the Book of Revelation at Sergeant Neff's behest, he realizes that he is the Antichrist. What is missing from the movie is a lot of the character depth. The things you can read in the book, but not so much read on the character's face or in their actions in the movie. And now for a spoiler alert. Up until he reads the Book of Revelation, Damien doesn't think he's any different than any other boy. And when he realizes he's the Antichrist, he still doesn't mean anyone any harm. He is just innately dangerous, like a sitting pile of uranium. It's also, at the end of the book and the movie, that it's revealed that Anne and Sergeant Neff are part of Damien's bigger picture. And how it all goes down plays just a little differently between book and movie. Anne, who is at first the ideal second wife to Richard Thorne, she's not jealous of his first wife. She loves Mark and Damien like they're her own, and she's passionate. Anne kills Richard to prevent him from killing Damien. But in the book, she doesn't say she's always belonged to Damien. In the book, it's more like a mother defending her child to her last breath. And after that is over and done, there is Sergeant Neff waiting patiently for him. There is also a Damien miniseries that was on A&E and lasted 1 season. I haven't finished watching it yet. I'm about 8 episodes in, but it goes in a completely different direction than the book and original movie. So far, what I've seen in this miniseries is that Damien is 30 years old when he realizes that he's the Antichrist, and his crisis of conscience about it takes him to a therapist. And he works as a photojournalist. He's not the sole surviving heir of the GMO creator Thorn Industries. And he seems to have some kind of selective amnesia about his childhood. And once I finish that, I'll cover it completely when we return next week for the Omen 3, The Final Conflict. Thank you for watching.